At the point guard position, at 6'6" number 24, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Hi everyone, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter David Aldridge. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Jared Vanderbilt out there with Paul George. Then there's Derek White. Then it's O'Neal. And it's Ball in at the 1. And for the Bucks, we've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Alperen Sengun out there with Pascal Siakam. And it's Griffith in at the 2-guard position. Greg, we've got 2 of the top offensive in this one.
Yeah, but my focus is on the other end tonight. Defense. The team that can come up with just a few timely stretches of stops, I think they win.
Now, here's Siakam. Siakam is screen on White. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Vanderbilt with the block. High arcing shot, and there's the nice layup by White.
Nice selection that time by White. Going to the floater. Every guard needs to have that in his back pocket.
Sengun with a screen on White. Down low. And Sengun throws it down.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Now here's White. Pass to Ball. And George kicks to Ball. And here's White from deep. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. White's got his second basket of the night.
Boy, White is a capable three-point shooter now, and he does not need a lot of space or time to get off his shot.
Sengun with a screen on Ball. Now Sengun, guarded by O'Neal. Ball's knocked loose, and that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. George passes to Vanderbilt. Now here's White. 6 to shoot. Outside, Ball. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander.
Been fantastic at playing within himself on defense. Gilgeous-Alexander using his length well there to contest without foul. Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Lakers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And Clark, for the Lakers, their last 2 seasons ended in playoff losses to the Denver Nuggets.
And I tell you what, they fought hard both times, Kevin. The point differential was only 24 points over the 4 games in 2023 and just 11 points in 2024. LA actually led most of the 5-game series, but weren't able to advance.
Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. To the inside. Here's Ball. Siakam pulls it in. Bucks have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side, but when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media, but people in the know how good of a defender he is.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
And this guy just does everything. Scores, passes, good rebounder, just an all-around terrific basketball player.
Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
White looking around. Shaq dishing to White. That's in, coming off the assist from O'Neal. That's 7 points for Jarrett White.
Outstanding concentration that time by White on the tape. Played through the contact and scored.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust.
If you see yourself on the big screen, you know what to do. Give yourself a round of applause.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Milwaukee Bucks. It's a 5-point game. Out to the right wing. Here's the screen, and that one drops for him.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
And you do not want to let him get going early because that can get you cooked.
Now, here is George. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Alperen Sengun.
Paul George, one of the most versatile and dynamic players in the league. I mean, he does a lot for his team offensively and defensively, which I think frees up the other guys to do their thing.
That free throw missing. And he's good on the second. Bucks trail by 4. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, Doc Rivers gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. When I asked him how hard it is to game plan for Paul George, he just chuckled. He said he's one of the hardest guys in the league to guard. I really challenged our team to make sure we're communicating whenever he has the ball. It will be, as always, a team-first approach to slowing down PG-13. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Milwaukee with the ball. After Paul George getting his 3 to go. And a wide open look for Siakam. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Outside, George. Pass to Vanderbilt. Gilgeous-Alexander against Ball. Inside, O'Neal. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Boy, so good at threading the needle. Awesome past the size and passing ability of Ball. Tough to defend against.
Siakam outside. Here's Tomjanovich. Griffith passes to Şengün. 6 on the shot clock. Şengün with the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Had him up in the air with the pump fake and then took advantage.
Money in the bank. Gilgeous-Alexander is more than happy to try his luck from that spot.
Pass to Shaq. And it's blocked by Şengün. Here's Tomjanovich. Hasn't made one yet. And stolen by White. Here's Ball. Oh, that's blocked. Here's Vanderbilt.
And great read there by SGA. Knew the shot was coming and just trusted his instincts.
5 to shoot. Tries yet again. The shot by Shaq. No good. Bucks trail by 7. Pass to Griffith. Over George. And that one's good. Griffith.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
The Lakers have gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. And Milwaukee with a whole new lineup now. And then for Los Angeles, Clint Capella, he's checked in for O'Neal. O'Neal comes in for Vanderbilt. And Maxey subbed in for Lonzo Ball. Now, here is O'Neal. And there's Paul George on the assist by O'Neal. George has got 6 points.
George takes the contact, but good body control there allows him to finish.
Pass to Maggette. Now Marshall. Gafford with the ball. Shot clock at 5. Lets it go from deep, and LaFrance gets it to go.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's George. 6 points for him. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Well, I tell you what, Clint Capella does a really good job of playing with such energy and effort, particularly on the glass, and because of that, he can hurt you on the boards.
Here's Quickly, 6-point game. White with it, guarded now by Marshall. And White kicks to George. O'Neal sets the screen for George. O'Neal up top. Maxey looking it over. No good with the triple. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. And it's sent back by George.
George is versatile defensively, can guard multiple positions, and that versatility allows him to block some shots too.
And the layup is good. And it's an 8-point Los Angeles lead.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Maggette outside. For this screen on White. To the paint. And Gafford throws it down.
and didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
Here's Maxey following the bucket by the Bucks. Pass to White. Fires the three. Milwaukee with the rebound. Gafford with the ball. Can't hit from in close. George looking around. It's blocked. Quickly against Maxey. 1:05 left in the first quarter. Quickly the pass to Gafford. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Here's Maggette. Misses off the left iron.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Got a piece of it. Maxey kicks to George. O'Neal on the wing. Launches it. And Maggette pulls it down. Bucks trail by 6. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Top of the key quickly. Pass to LaFrentz. Drains it from 17 feet out. LaFrentz has got 5 now.
And when he rises up, he knows he's probably going to get a clean look. It's a matter of executing.
You know, for me, it doesn't get any better than seeing big fellas who can use the mid-range jumper to their advantage.
White, good. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And they've done a phenomenal job down low, so many of their points coming right at the rim. We'll return shortly. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Lakers.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. All out there with Maxey. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Royce O'Neal. And it's Looney in at center. It's blocked. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
Number 43, Pascal Siakam.
Clock at 6. Maxey passes to Finney-Smith. There's Ball with the 3. Siakam pulls it in. Bucks trail by 7. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Thanks. Many consider this summer to be the most challenging field in the history of international basketball. Nevertheless, Team USA got it done in Paris. It's not getting any easier, but the star power of the U.S. men's team shined bright in the City of Lights. Guys, a classic ending for a stacked U.S. roster.
You're right. What a performance. Hey, Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. No good on the free throw. And he sinks the second. And the Lakers with possession here. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's Maxey. Again, the miss by the Lakers. Pass to Tomjanovich. Back to Siakam. Maxey against Gilgeous-Alexander. Siakam looking around. Over Looney. Good on that shot, and with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Siakam. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And using the defender's aggression against him, Gilgeous-Alexander with a savvy move.
Milwaukee shooting their 5th and 6 free throws of the game.
And last season, 77% from the line. They could usually get the job done there.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Maxey passes to Looney. Back to Maxey. Puts it up. And again, the Lakers no good. The Bucks trail. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. He has 6. Şengün with the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. And Şengün gets it to go on the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Working that pick and roll action superbly. Şengün knows exactly where he needs to be.
Now, here's Looney. Şengün covering. Maxey. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Alperen Şengün. The same day, Clark, that Tyrese Maxey was named to the All-Star game, he scored a career high and was great doing it.
How about that, Kevin? How ironic is that? It was his first All-Star selection, by the way, but this has been the story with Maxey. I mean, he just continues to make great progress in his game. He's a really dynamic young player with still room to grow.
Maxey hits them both. This team has handed a lot of responsibility to Tyrese Maxey, but Greg, he's lived up to it.
And has grown very well into his role with the team, shown that he can be a scorer all over the floor. Amazing to think how far he's come in such a short amount of time.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all.
Gilgeous-Alexander. 2 shots.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
And they haven't let points get away from them at the line tonight. That's always something that'll allow a coaching staff to breathe a little easier.
And so he hits both. And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Pass to Maxey. Plenty of space. And the basket is good. And the Lakers lead by 2.
When Maxey has the ball, you got to keep him from getting downhill, or he's just going to take those points.
On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Griffith. He's covered by Ball. Shot clock at 6. Şengün with the screen for Siakam. Şengün, no good.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Maxey attacking, and that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Maxey. O'Neal's checked in for the Lakers. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Siakam kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
No problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Here's Griffith. Screen by Şengün. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Terrific work by Darrell Griffith that time. In full control on offense and drawing the foul.
The Bucks have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts.
Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
And, you know, Griffith is a lights-out scorer now. I mean, a guy who can take over games. Love his confidence.
The Lakers making a switch here. White's checked in. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. The Lakers in the lead. To the middle. Finney Smith passes the ball. Outside, O'Neal. Ball sets a screen for O'Neal. Tries again. Şengün with the rebound.
You know, you don't always get that opportunity, so those are the ones you hate to miss.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Tomljanovic. Here's Griffith. Here's the 3. Sinks the triple. Griffith has got the lead up to 2 now for the Bucks.
Thinking about catching and shooting immediately. I love the confidence and assertiveness from Griffith.
Finney Smith with it. Siakam's there. It's picked off. It's 2-on-1. All going up court. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists in the game. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Lakers working the ball around now. White drives in. Here's Finney Smith. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Finney Smith's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. The Bucks have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. Siakam the bounce pass. Here's Tomljanovic. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. Looking for a breather. And maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. And the Lakers with some changes. Vanderbilt's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And George is subbed in for O'Neal. The 3 from George. Offensive rebound. It's deflected. On the wing quickly. He's covered by Ball.
And right there, you see the impact of Siakam's length. So tough to defend once he gets to his spots.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
Looking back to last season, he was at about 73%.
2 shots.
And he makes the first. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Shaq. Siakam hits them both. Lakers trail by 6. Ball, the pass to Capella. Ball against Quickly. Ball kicks to White. Capella with it. 6 to shoot. Pass to George. Takes the 3. Hits it from three-point range. George has got 11 points.
You've got to be alert to where George is out on that perimeter because that jumper of his has become dangerous.
Now Quickly to the inside. Got a piece of it. And LaFrentz gets it to go. 7 points in the game.
Gets the defender to sell out on the pump fake, then flips it in.
Ball, the pass to Capella. Outside, George fires for 3. Milwaukee with the rebound.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
To the paint. And the shot is good. The Bucks lead has been cut to just 3 points on the basket from Vanderbilt.
He's one of the best in the league at that. Even with just a tiny sliver, he always seems to find a way to get it up and in.
Now, here's Quickly. Scoreless thus far. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. Marshall sets a screen for Maggette. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Quickly against Ball. Here's George. Dives to the hoop. Here's Capella. LaFrentz pulls it in. Milwaukee leading by 3. Pass to Maggette. He doesn't hit that one. White with the defensive effort. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. At this point in his career, Paul George says he's in bully mode. He said, every night I'm on the floor, I'm there to dominate. Whether it's being more physical or going right at whoever I got to go at, you're going to feel me. I'm having that approach every time. I'm there to destroy you. Kevin? Wow.
I love it, though, D.A. I got to admit it. Awful powerful. Thank you. That one drops. He ties it up. And so Quickly will bring it up for the Bucks. Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Now here's White. He's got 10. And George with the stuff.
Because of his incredible scoring ability, many consider George to still be a star.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Here's Maggette, still without a basket. On the wing quickly. He's covered by Ball. The three. And it's quickly missing. Los Angeles has gotten cold from deep in the second quarter. Just 2 of 6 from long range. Out to White. 1:31 left in the first half of basketball.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Here's Marshall, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Marshall's got his first points of the game.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision excellent.
The three from George drills the three-pointer. And the Lakers lead by 1.
And this is the way to stretch the floor. PG-13 with a good look from the corner, and he nails it.
Pass to Gafford. Back to Quickly. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
Boy, it does your heart good to see that kind of determination in a player. Really excellent focus that time.
And the Lakers making a change here. Looney's checked in.
Emmanuel Quickly. One shot.
With every passing season, Quickly's role seems to expand.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, he's had to prove himself over and over. And now that he has, I don't think you find nearly as many doubters as he had when he first came into the league.
Now, here's Ball. He has yet to score. Outside for George. Connects from three-point range.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here. No surprise there. I mean, realizing he has the size advantage, he exploits it perfectly.
And here is Quickly. For the screen on Ball. A three from Quickly. That one no good. Paul George, he's been the guy making things happen for the Lakers. And it was from three-point range where he did the most damage. He knocked down 3 in that quarter. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Doc. I heard you imploring your team, stick to the game plan and know your personnel. What's that mean?
Yeah, we keep messing up coverages. You know, I get messing up on some guys, but...
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
Direct your attention to center court and get ready for the half-court shot.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You look at Paul George in this game, guys, he's been everywhere.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up, be physical with him.
Down Siakam. He's out there with Şengün. And it's Tomjanovich in at the 3 spot. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. The Lakers have shot 80% from the line tonight, going 4 of 5 so far.
2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And both free throws good for Paul George. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Şengün. And the call is going to be Yes, it is an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Excellent D there from Ball. Lakers leading by 5. The 3 from George. Siakam pulls it in. Siakam's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Ball against Gilgeous-Alexander. Jacks up a 3. The Lakers with the rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And here's George for 3. And it's Tomjanovich with the rebound. And for Milwaukee, they're shooting 52% from the floor. Nice work so far from them. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Haven't given up any points here in the second half. Now here's Ball. Still scoreless.
Well, it's a must to avoid fouling Ball. I mean, he's excellent at taking it to the defense and drawing the contact.
The Lakers have shot 6 of 7 at the line.
Lonzo Ball, 2 shots.
And that one misses. Good on the second free throw. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Siakam kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Siakam sets a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Şengün. 4 on the clock. Lets it go with a 3. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Lakers leading by 6. Down low, George. And it's George finishing it off.
Showing you the vertical that time. Paul George throwing it down.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Tomjanovich. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over White. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
George, no good. Bucks trail by 8. Knocked away. George with the steal. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Boy, a nice show of strength that time from Paul George, absorbing the hit and still carving out space to get the shot to go down.
This will make 4 trips to the line so far in the game.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
And guys, the numbers don't lie. I mean, he was such a reliable presence at the free throw line all throughout last season.
That's good from George. Milwaukee's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Siakam outside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 on the clock. To end the cold streak, and the jumper is on the mark. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10 points in the game.
And he had a good look, and Gilgeous-Alexander made it pay off.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Royce O'Neal's checked in for the Lakers. The Lakers with the ball. Pass to Maxey. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. O'Neal sets the screen for Ball. Just 5 to shoot from the wing. Second chance effort, and it's blocked by Sengun.
Lots of athleticism for the long center. Sengun getting it done.
Los Angeles leading by 9. O'Neal finds Maxey. Picked by Finney Smith. Ball from long range. The Bucks shooting a respectable 47% from the field in this one. Siakam passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Takes it off the glass. He's got 12.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Here's Finney Smith. Pass to O'Neal. Over Siakam. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Siakam.
Shaquille O'Neal is a guy who spends a lot of time at the foul line.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
That free throw, no good.
Hey, because he's such a commanding force, sometimes sending Shaq to the line is your best option.
Maggotti's checked in for Pascal Siakam. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Bucks trail by 7. Pass to Sengun. And it's Shaquille O'Neal with the foul. That's his first foul. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Milwaukee. And the Lakers also making a switch. Kevon Looney is checked in for O'Neal. Gafford with the ball. Maxey covering. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. It's good from long range. Tomjanovich just got 6 points.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Now here's Maxey. Defense is right there. Inside. Looney with it. Gafford's there. Looney kicks to Maxey. They could use a bucket. Rebounded by Corey Maggette.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Griffin. Excellent D there from Ball. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for Los Angeles. They lead by 4. And it goes down 2 points. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the third. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. For the screen on Maxey. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander on the mark with the 15-footer. 14 points for him.
The classic combo guard. Gilgeous-Alexander is effective in the two-man game, especially on that first option, taking it himself.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
And he was dialed in at the line a season ago, 87% from the line.
And guys, if a game was coming down to the wire and an opponent needed to foul, I mean, he was the guy they wanted with the ball in his hands. I mean, shooting the free throws because of his proficiency there.
And the first one drops.
Not only is Maxey solid and efficient from the line, but he gets there quite a bit too.
And the Lakers making a change here. Capella's checked in. Here's Maggette. Still yet to score. Pass to LaFrance. No good on the 3. Lakers leading by 6. Now, here's Maxey. He's got 6. Now, here's Capella. Covered by Maggette. Fade away. And it's Capella missing.
That's a rare miss for him inside. He may have just rushed it a bit. Maybe lost concentration, too.
Pass to Marshall. Gafford kicks to Quickly. Gafford is screen on O'Neal. Back to Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Whitey's checked in for ball.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Quickly. And Looney sends it back. Goes back up. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's his first trip to the line.
And taking a look back at his performance at the line a year ago, rock solid 79%.
And the first one at the line is good. Second free throw, no good. Lakers leading by 6. O'Neal passes to Looney. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
If you allow him to get that close, you deserve to get scored on.
Pass to Marshall. Maggette with it, guarded by O'Neal. And that one's good by Maggette. Maggette's got his first 3 points of the game.
A decent threat from beyond the arc. When Maggette knocks these down, it really ups his confidence.
And White kicks to Capella. Here's White. 10 points for him. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Now it appears an injury out on the floor, and that does not look like any fun.
Well, I mean, you really feel for him. I mean, and the entire team. Just, you got to hope for the best.
Yeah, absolutely. Of course, this is why you build out your depth as best you can. I mean, you just never know when injuries might show up.
The Bucks making a switch here. Şengün's checked in. George is checked in for the Lakers. Here's Griffith. He's got 8. We've got 1:28 left to play here in the third. A 3 ball. And it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Maxey. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
You know, that's about as good a defensive play as you're going to see. Instant reaction to get a hand on the shot. Beautifully done.
.110 left to play in the third. Quickly the pass to Marshall. Here's Griffith. White covering. That one's good. The Laker lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Griffith.
And, you know, for someone with the nickname Dr. Duncanstein, Griffith does a lot of damage from three-point land. He is a high flyer and a long-range bomber.
Count that one. George has got 33.
His mid-range shot is very solid. I mean, for some reason, the defense let him have it.
Pass to Şengün. To the right side. Maggette outside. Off target from three-point range.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
White finds George. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Maxey, no good.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Baseline try. The shot, no good. With 1 on the clock, no good on that one. Paul George, he's been the guy making things happen for Los Angeles. And his big game just keeps getting bigger. That quarter sees him get over 30 points. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Let's go.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Bucks trail by 4. So for the Lakers right now, they've got Dorian Finney-Smith. White is out there with Lonzo Ball. Then there's Jared Vanderbilt. And it's George in at the 3 spot.
With great positional size, Gilgeous-Alexander can finish over defenders.
Ball kicks to Vanderbilt. Lob pass to George. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Boy, the high-flying acrobatics of George, something to behold. When he leaves the ground for these alley-oops, you drop your jaw in awe.
Now, here's Quickly. Pass to Tomjanovich. Here's Şengün. Drains it from beyond the arc.
This speaks to how assertive Şengün can be. Love when he makes quick decisions like that there.
George finds Finney-Smith. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Vanderbilt setting the pick for George. 6 on the shot clock. Fast break, Milwaukee. Gilgeous-Alexander against White to take the lead. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. They've led by as many as 11 points. Ball, the pass to George. And it's blocked. Here's Tomjanovich. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over White. Sweet move. Rebounded by the Lakers. Pass the ball. And here's George. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Finney-Smith kicks to George. And a miss there on the triple. Bucks have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Siakam finds Quickly. Back to Siakam. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 19 points.
Well, this is why SGA is a focal point of this offense, because of that ability to score.
Here's George. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Third personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Los Angeles. Paul George. At the line for 2.
And he knocks down the first one. O'Neal's checked in for Los Angeles. And both free throws good for Paul George. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. The fadeaway, and there are the Bucks with another bucket.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Now here's White, and the dunk by Vanderbilt.
Derek White doing a nice job orchestrating the offense in the right direction there.
Gilgeous-Alexander against White. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Guarded closer. Siakam finds quickly. Back to Siakam. Just 4 to shoot. From deep three-point land. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. O'Neal's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Good work there as it goes.
Yeah, that's careless defense, though. I mean, he's one player you could ill afford to let run free. He just loves to be a money player in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, I agree with you, Greg. I mean, he plays with no fear, and he certainly knows how to put the ball in the basket.
The Lakers have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Faster quickly. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Ball against Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's White. Not a lot of room. Pocket 6. Launches a 3. They get it again. And the dunk by O'Neal.
Because Shaquille O'Neal is so big and so athletic and so relentless, it's really hard to keep him off the glass.
White against Gilgeous-Alexander. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on White.
First team foul. At the line for the Bucks, Shai Gilgeous.
First one falls for.
2 shots.
Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They've led by as many as 11 points. Pass to O'Neal. Now George. Three-pointer. Trains the three-pointer. George has got 7 now in this quarter.
Nice rhythm to that play right there, and George was ready to fire.
Here's Tomjanovich, defended by George. Here's Tomjanovich. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 17 points here in the second half. Lakers leading by 3. Outside, O'Neal. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
He's as dominant as any big that's ever played the game. Shaq is a problem in all capital letters and exclamation points.
And it's sent back by O'Neal. It's out of bounds. Last touch by O'Neal. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
Those kinds of plays are the ones that get you on the lead and help keep you in front.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Good. And it's Şengün picking up the assist. And that's now 27 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, George. The offensive rebound. Vanderbilt the pass to George. 6 on the shot clock. Over Tomjanovich. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. George has got 42 in the game.
And George just has an uncanny knack for providing these kinds of baskets. And he makes it look so easy.
Gilgeous-Alexander against White. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Griffith. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. Lonzo Ball picks one up.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. Both shots good from the stripe. Lakers leading by 3. And J.J. Redick is called timeout. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team.
Get loud, fans. On the court is your Titan squad. It's time for T-shirts.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey guys, J.J. Redick's message with his team was simple. With the game in the balance, coach was calm in the huddle. His main message, execution. He told his team to make sure to remember what they talked about during shoot-around. We've got a great ending in store, guys.
Thank you, David. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. And he uses the glass on the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 29.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
It's White on the wing. Here's Griffith. White covering. Siakam outside. And Derek White picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
Hey, we know every basket's a big one in a tight game, and he is not about to give up an easy look.
1:44 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
White doing an excellent job coming up with the block there.
Here's Ball. It's hauled in by Griffith. Milwaukee has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Outside, George. Pass to Vanderbilt. No good from outside. The Bucks trail. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. White covering. There's 57 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander. It's in!
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes.
Now, here's George. Over Tomjanovich. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in. We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possession.
And so George will bring it up for Los Angeles. And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
Now Siakam. Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 3-point game.
Yeah, how about the nerves there? Those free throws put them in a very good position. 3 points clear.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. What do you think Coach's focus is going to be here?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's George. It falls! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
Shot after shot, one after the other. PG, Paul George, making it happen.
At the line for 2, Darrell Griffith.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that will put them up by 2. 17 seconds left to play in the final quarter.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
It's not over yet.
Now George. Oh, he had a chance there to send it to overtime, but they come up empty-handed. So a close game sees Milwaukee taking this one. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on edge of your seat and just wondering what's gonna happen. How is this thing gonna play out?
And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
On the floor for the visiting Boston Celtics.
You know what?
Paper, this looks like a lopsided matchup, but anything can happen in the NBA, Grant.
Yeah, that is the truth. I mean, that's why they play the games. One guy gets hot, a team gets cold. That's all it takes to swing the entire outcome of a game.
Looking at the starting five for Boston. Andre Drummond is out there with Paolo Banchero. Then it's Klay Thompson, and it's Hardaway in at the point. Errors and misses.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Down low. Here's Huff. It's rebounded by Banchero. Arizin pass to Drummond.
Well, that's just an excellent possession from this team. You set up Andre Drummond down low, you're going to either take contact, get to the foul line, score it. So productive inside.
It's his first trip to the line.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
He's off on the first. Well, Grant, the Kings, one of those up-and-coming teams that are knocking at the door.
Yeah, they have some stars, B.A. They have some great role players, too. Part of their problem is they're in the Western Conference. It's so hard to just make the play-in tournament in that conference.
He's off on the second. And, of course, Boston winning 8 consecutive titles from 1959 to 1966. Doris, you think we'll ever see a streak like that again?
BA, I think that's almost impossible in this day and age. With free agency, with more salary cap restrictions, it's just hard to win 2 in a row these days, let alone 8. My goodness.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here.
2 shots.
And that one misses.
And Giannis will just about do anything the coaching staff asks. A true team player.
He hits the second from the line. And the Kings have held tough. But it seems like the West has gotten tougher, Grant.
Well, what's the saying? If you're not getting better, you're getting worse. And the Kings have to find that next level.
Now here's Thompson. Pass to Hardaway. Inside. And there's Drummond. That one's good. On the assist from Hardaway.
Showing off some mobility there. When Drummond rolls like this, he's hard to stop in pick and rolls.
To the inside. Here's Huff. Drummond defending. Huff, good. And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Pass to Drummond. Thompson against Simmons. Thompson passes to Arizin. Here's Banchero. Blocked. And they'll keep possession. Hardaway, no good. Antetokounmpo inside. Rebound Boston. To the paint. Hardaway against Caruso. Outside Hardaway. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Drummond. The 3 from Banchero. That one falls. Coming off a Drummond feed.
You know, I know some would like to see Banchero increase his shooting range, especially since he doesn't have a solid shot from behind the arc.
Simmons looking around. to the middle. And he makes it on the layup.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, the head coach for Sacramento gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. I asked him how he plans to slow down Paolo Banchero, and coach told me, look, he's an all-star, so you've got to guard him with your whole team. He's big, he's strong, he can punish you down low, but he's also quick and has the ability to beat you on the perimeter. We'll have to be disciplined tonight, B.A.
Thank you for that, Allie.
Yeah, this is a part of Banchero's game they'd like to develop here in the league.
Timeout called, Sacramento.
On the court is your high school.
The Kings have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. And he lobs it up to the rim. And it's Simmons with the jam.
That's where you get the ball to Ben Simmons, right at the rim. He's got size and athleticism. Look out.
And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Here's Harrison. Thompson outside. Pass to Hardaway. And stolen by Caruso. Simmons finds Antetokounmpo. Now here's Caruso. Defended by Hardaway. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Five on the clock. Good work defensively by Drummond.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
And stolen by Caruso. Pass to Simmons. Here's Antetokounmpo. And he misses the go-ahead basket. The Celtics have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Here's Thompson. Simmons defending. Banchero outside. Clock at 6. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
A full load to handle anywhere on the floor. Banchero makes sure he gets his.
Boston shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
Free throw drops for Banchero. And the expression, not enough touches to go around. Do the Celtics risk falling into that trap, Doris?
Well, first and foremost, B.A., if that's a problem for you, it's a good one to have. I think the key here is with all the weapons available, you have to have some personal sacrifice. And to this point, this team has been willing to do that. Paolo Banchero, a guy who not only has the frame, but he's got the mind and the work habits to be great in this league. Can't wait to watch.
Inside, here's Sexton over Drummond. Oh, Drummond with the block! And he recovers it. Caruso outside. For 3. He drops it from range.
Another lead change. Give these teams credit. They're really fighting it out.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Here's Harrison. Still no points. Three-pointer. Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Caruso, a screen on Thompson. Pass to Huff. Back to Sexton. Stolen by Thompson. And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Change here for Boston.
Substituting on the court.
Boston trailing. Outside T. Carter, the pass to Harris. Now Batum. Picked by Carter. 6 to shoot. Pass to Korver. Teague up top. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Batum shot is off.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Hunter, a screen on Carter. George for 3. Boston pulls it in. Teague with the ball. Carter, high post. Pass to Harris. And they double up Harris. He can't hit that time. Excellent D there from Kuminga. Outside Sexton. To the inside. Iguodala. And he jams it home with authority.
Well, the team has got to be thrilled to see Colin Sexton work the pick and roll game and find the open teammate.
Teague, the pass to Harris. Carter, a screen on Kuminga. Harris with it, and it's Hunter picking him up. Here's Batum. Again, the miss by Boston.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
And he lobs it up. Tipped. George against T. Harris outside. Pass to Korver. Here's Batum. And they're unable to get the tying bucket there. Sacramento leading by 3. Now here's Sexton. No made baskets yet. Here's Hunter. To the paint. 1:44 left in the first. Harris passes to Carter. Batum outside to win the drought. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on DeAndre Hunter. Boston shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Shooting for Boston, Nicholas Batum at the line for 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And so he hits both.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
George against Carter. Left side Kuminga. Back to George. Shot clock at 5. Releases. And another miss by Sacramento. Boston has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown. Batum outside. Pass to Harris. Over Sexton. Harris misses. And so it's George with it. He brings it up for Sacramento. Outside Hunter. Down low. And down it goes. Dumped it through off a beautiful setup.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
And Jeff Teague is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Boston making a switch here. Thibels checked in.
Substitution. Number 13, Matisse Thybulle.
Teague against George. Pass to Iguodala. Here's Sexton, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That's on Wendell Carter.
You know, it's easy to say, but this is one guy you don't want to foul. Colin Sexton is an excellent free throw shooter.
The first free throw is good. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Thybulle passes to Teague. Harris outside. Picked by Carter. 5 to shoot. Pass to Korver. And here's Thybulle. Takes a 3. It's not going to go for him. And that concludes the first quarter of play. The Kings on top. They lead by 4. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And guys, for the Kings, what jumps out at you stat-wise?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
Well, Grant, as you always say, in the playoffs, you need a player who can score in isolation.
That's true, B.A. And in a 7-game series, defenses disrupt your set offense. If your stars can go mano-a-mano and create something out of nothing, that's all the best you can get.
And now we'll send it over to Allie LaForce for an update on Andre Drummond.
I had a moment to catch up with Boston's head athletic trainer. He said they're concerned this is a serious injury and it's going to keep him out of the rotation. And just like that, he's right back out there. That's some toughness. I'm sure you guys can appreciate that.
All right, Allie, thanks. Appreciate the update. Obviously, guys, you hate to see an injury like this.
Yeah, just so tough. It comes with the territory of being a professional athlete. But yes, here's hoping he recovers soon.
Well, we're obviously hoping for a speedy recovery because we know this about this young guy. He simply loves playing the game.
So the Celtics 5 right now. They've got Thompson, Matisse Thybulle out there with Paolo Banchero. Then there's Jeff Teague, and it's Drummond in at the 5. Now here's Thybulle to the inside. Banchero passes to Teague. Launches a 3. They get it back. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
With that size and with that strength, it is such a problem trying to keep Andre Drummond off the offensive glass.
Simmons against Thompson. Simmons, no good. Celtics trail by 5. Thompson outside. Up top, Banchero. Checked by Sexton. Drummond with the screen. Banchero passes to Teague. Here's Drummond. Rebound by the Kings.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Deflects the pass. Back to Antetokounmpo. On the wing, Sexton. To the paint. Giannis with the jam.
Oh, that's a pretty bounce pass. Nice.
The Celtics have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Well, when you talk about the most underrated players in the league, Doris, Sexton has to be in the conversation.
Well, let's begin with the fact that he's an absolutely fearless scorer, a tough competitor, an improved facilitator. There's grit, determination. He's willing to get into you defensively. He is somebody that will compete on the defensive end.
And there it is for him.
Yeah, the mid-range is not a go-to for Giannis, but he's always always looking to expand his game.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with the matchups?
The Kings making a switch here. Huff's checked in. Hardaway, the pass to Drummond. Banchero outside. The three is up. At the arc, Banchero finds his mark.
And I think we're going to see a lot of nights like this from Banchero. He is built to score and never seems to take a play off.
Here's Huff. Oh, rejected by Drummond. Out of bounds. Kings ball as Sacramento keeps possession. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
Here in quarter two, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Celtics trail by 3. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Giannis Antetokounmpo wants to take on the tough assignments defensively. He said, quote, "I believe I'm one of the best two-way players to ever play this game, and I want to have that challenge, knowing that you gave everything to the game and you gave everything to stop the other team's best player."
He certainly wants to dominate in every way, Allie. Thank you. This is his second trip to the free throw line in this one. Batum is checked in for Boston.
At the line for 1.
What's up?
And it's tied up with that one.
As much as Banchero's going to get to the line, he wants to be more efficient.
Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. Here's Huff. Drummond defending. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lets it fly. Nails the wide open jumper. Caruso's got 5 points. The Celtics have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Banchero outside. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Inside. And Drummond with the jam.
Boy, how about the quick elevation by Andre Drummond? Doesn't miss an opportunity when it's that easy.
Pass to Huff. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Defensive foul.
Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Kings.
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
We've also seen them show a willingness to take advantage of the mid-range opportunities. The defense conceding these looks, and they're cashing in.
Celtics trail by 3. Pass to Drummond. Over on Antetokounmpo. The shot by Drummond, no good. The Kings have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Now here's Caruso. The D's right on him. Caruso, a screen on Hardaway. Oh my! Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Ooh, good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
And he's gone 1 for 1 in the game so far at the line. And he's good on the first of 3. And he sinks the second. And he nails the third. Celtics trail by 6. Batum, the pass to Banchero. Hardaway against Caruso. Back to Hardaway. To the middle. Here's Banchero. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
And the Kings call time here. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here's Caruso. He's got 5. Antetokounmpo outside. And there's the screen. Pass to Iguodala. Boston pulls it in. Hardaway with it. Still without a bucket. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That's on Colin Sexton.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Shoot 2.
And he drops it first. No good on the second free throw. Sacramento leading by 3. George outside. Pass to Iguodala. Caruso outside. Hunter, a screen on Batum. Caruso, the pass to George. Fades and shoots. Knocks down the triple. George has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And there's a nice rhythm to his three-point shot. You know, George has a confident stroke.
Batum outside. There's the 3. Hardaway, the pass to Batum. Now here's Carter. Pass to Arizon. Tries again. And he lays it in. Arizon's got his first 2 points of the night.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
George passes to Hunter. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Hunter's got his first bucket in this one.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Kuminga against Hardaway. Again, Boston.
Well, so great when your offense produces a shot that close to the rim. The rest of the work becomes easier.
Sacramento calls timeout. Boston making a switch here. Now here's Caruso. Not a lot of room. Takes it inside. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3. Celtics trail by 6. Hardaway finds Carter. Harris outside. Carter, a screen on Kuminga. Here's Harris, and it's rejected. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. Ben Simmons is checked in for Caruso. Thibault, he's checked in for Boston. Teague comes in for Hardaway. Here's Korver. George defending. 4 on the clock. Wing shot on the way. Kuminga pulls it in. Kuminga's got 5 rebounds in the game. Now George. To the inside. Here's Iguodala, and he dunks it down.
Boy, doesn't get any easier than that. What a size advantage, and just goes to work.
Celtics trail by 8.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
To the paint. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right, you could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
And so here's Sacramento, following the bucket by Boston. Simmons with it, picked up. Oh, Kuminga! Up for days!
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Inside, it's stolen by Hunter. George outside. A minute 4 left to play in the first half. And they double up Simmons. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Iguodala. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Celtics trail by 8. Down low. Now Teague. Here's Harris. Outside Carter. Harris finds Carter. From the high post. Sacramento grabs the miss.
Well, terrific defense. They obviously respect his ability and just want to make it tough.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock.
It would be smart to hold for the final shot.
Well, that's great execution if you can do that, because it takes any chance at momentum away from your opponent.
Yeah, Harris is all heart. He won't relent on the play and ends up getting an and-one chance.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
At the line for 1.
One shot. And Harris no good on that one.
Capable of playing both the 3 and 4 spots, Harris's versatility is his greatest strength.
And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages him to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Here's Hunter. Over Thibault. And that's not going to go. And so it's Sacramento leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. We'll be back in a moment. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Paolo Banchero with a strong contribution so far in this one.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
And so it's Simmons with it. He brings it up for the Sacramento Kings. 6-point game. They've got Giannis Antetokounmpo. Alex Caruso is out there with Ben Simmons. Then there's Trey. Oh, come on, Giannis. Unreal.
Beyond belief. I mean, such a creative talent. And I'm not surprised to see Giannis get flashy on the finish.
Here's Hardaway. Thompson outside. Hardaway, the pass to Thompson. And Carroll with it. Three-pointer. Up pulls it in.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Antetokounmpo against Drummond. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
And look at Giannis using his length inside, allowing him to beat the contact and get the finish.
Pass to Thompson. The three. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
What a nice individual defensive effort right there. Did a great job contesting.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. And he'll take his third and fourth free throws of the night.
Shooting for Sacramento, Giannis Antetokounmpo, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Antetokounmpo. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Celtics trail by 11. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Beyond the arc.
Second personal foul.
Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Here's Harrison. Boston, no good that time either.
And for him, that's a great look. Expect him to go right back to it if it's available.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
Got it. And the Kings lead by 13.
Well, the touch and the focus. What a pretty move in the lane.
And Caro no good. The Kings have gone 3 of 3 in this second half. Antetokounmpo finds Simmons. Now Caruso, defended by Hardaway. Caruso up top. 7 points in the game. Harrison pulls it in. Celtics trail by 13. Thompson outside. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Oh, they get a hand on it. Now the Celtics on the move. Here's Harrison. And he lays it in on the break.
He was way ahead of the pack. No one around to contest. He can do anything he wants in that situation.
Big time play right there, showing the activity and ability to impact this game.
Timeout call, Sacramento. Celtics on D. They trail by 11. Yes, it's good.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Here's Harrison. Pass to Drummond from behind the arc. That one no good. Simmons with it. Now Thompson defending. Tries from 6 feet. Antetokounmpo. Boston pulls it in. And Carroll passes to Hardaway. This is his second trip to the line in the game.
At the line for the Celtics, Penny Hardaway, 2 shots.
That one's good from Hardaway. Hardaway hits them both. Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Antetokounmpo outside. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. He's got 10.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Hardaway's shot is good.
Got to show more strength on the low block to keep him out of position.
Well, it's a couple of things here, I think. Certainly the effort, the willingness to fight, and the willingness to push him off of his comfort zone.
And there's the basket, and the whistle blows. Chance at a three-point play here. Going to the line for one. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Kings.
They feel like they have an advantage inside, and so far they have done an excellent job exploiting it.
The other thing that's been impressive is really just relentless driving the basketball. Doesn't matter if the defense is there, they are challenging them and getting it done.
Batum is checked in for Boston. Celtics trail by 14. And here's Hardaway. He has 7. Here's Banchero. Banchero delivers inside.
He can play big and tough. I mean, Banchero bangs his way in.
And so it's Antetokounmpo with it. He brings it up for the Sacramento Kings. Ball stolen. Caruso against Banchero. Pass to Hardaway. Here's Korver. Fires the 3. He buries it from 3.
A lethal catch-and-shoot player who needs just a little sliver of space. Go ahead, Kyle Korver.
To the paint. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Here's Hardaway. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. Hardaway's got 6 here in the quarter.
Oh, explosive crossover. How's that for a move?
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
When it comes to winning big, basketball acumen is the difference. LeBron James said, quote, in the final 2 rounds of the playoffs, what's going to separate teams is IQ. There's moments in the game that a coach can't prepare you for, where you have to make adjustments right away. It's not experience, it's IQ.
He would know, Allie. Thanks. And the first one at the line is good. And Sacramento with some changes. Hunter's checked in for Antetokounmpo. And it's Keontae George in for Caruso. Harris is checked in for Boston. Teague comes in for Hardaway. Both good from the line that time. Celtics trail by 11. Now here's T. He's scoreless. Harris outside. 6 to shoot. Back to T. Here's Korver. No good on the 3. Sacramento leading by 11. Pass to George. Here's Iguodala. He has 6. They set a pick. Sexton with it. Now Carter defending. And rejected. And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here. And we have to take another look at that block.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
Kuminga, he's checked in for the Kings.
Double zero. Jonathan Kuminga.
Outside Sexton. Clock is at 3. The 3. The rebound, Celtics. Carter's got his 4th rebound in this one. Harris on the wing. George defending. From downtown. Korver can't get it to go.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
To the middle. Oh, stolen by Harris. Batum against George. It's stolen by Hunter. To the inside. Teague with a rebound. Celtics trail by 11. Batum outside. Here's Harris. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Don't sleep on the size of Tobias Harris. He's not afraid to bang and bump down there.
He's 0 for 1 at the line, missing on his first trip.
Taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Thibault, he's checked in for Batum. And Harris drops them both. The Kings lead by 9. Pass to Hunter. Kuminga against Harris. George outside. Back to Sexton. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. Sexton's got 6 points.
You love this. The pressure gets physical, and Colin Sexton doesn't blink. Nice job finishing through contact.
Harris with it. Back to T. Carter, a screen on George. And Teague is good for 3.
Well, the ability to stretch the defense from distance. Jeff Teague has it. He squares it up and releases quickly.
Outside Hunter. There's 1:54 left to play in the third. Kuminga, the pass to Sexton. That one falls. Sexton's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Well, Sexton showing that he's more than just a jump shooter. Very comfortable on the interior against size.
Korver passes to Thibault. Teague with the ball. George defending. George against Teague. And they pick up 2. Teague's got 5 points now this quarter.
Boy, it'll take more than that to stop Jeff Teague. Just determined to score despite any obstacle.
Outside Sexton. Puts the move on. And Carter with the block. Harris up top. He's watched by Kuminga. Harris down low. Kuminga's on him. Harris misses. The Kings lead by 8. George with it. Pass to Sexton. Here's Iguodaro. Boston with a rebound. 32 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Teague against George. Now here's Carter. With the fadeaway. Hits the front of the rim and out. Well, the Kings shooting it with confidence. 54% so far. Stolen by Carter. Now Teague inside. Thibault passes to Teague. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. Giannis Antetokounmpo has been on display for the Sacramento Kings. He put together 10 points in the quarter. And don't go far. We'll be right back. We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Celtics trail by 6. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. Jeff Teague is out there with Thompson. Then it's Andre Drummond. Then there's Banchero. Teague, the pass to Thompson. Clay busting it up inside.
Well, inside the painted area, Klay Thompson showing off a little bit of touch.
Back to Caruso. Banchero against Antetokounmpo. Pass to Huff. Caruso outside. From deep. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Now Thompson from the arc. Oh, Thompson buries the tray.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Antetokounmpo, bam!
And you can see early on that Giannis wanted to be aggressive. I mean, he's taken over at the offensive end.
Here's Arizon. There's the drive. Sacramento grabs the miss. Antetokounmpo has got 4 rebounds now. Caruso outside. Antetokounmpo is doubled. Here's Huff. Off target from 3-point range.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Oh, Banchero throws it down.
Paolo Banchero putting the league on notice that he is a big-time problem.
Pass to Huff. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Thompson outside. To take the lead. Drummond passes to Teague. Just 5 on the clock. The 3 from Banchero. Sexton grabs the board.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Oh, Giannis dunks it home.
Yeah, what a sweet move from Giannis. Just breaking down the defense there.
Here's Arizon. Pass to Drummond. Banchero left side. Here's Arizon to tie it up. No good that time.
Absolutely tenacious guys. Stuck right on him defensively. Bothered that shot.
Here's Huff. And here's Caruso outside. Great D that time from Banchero. They are so close to taking the lead.
This is one of those games where momentum is key.
A nice shot by Arizon.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. And the Kings lead by 3.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. Kings making a switch here. Simmons is checked in. The Celtics also with a sub. Hardaway's checked in. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Over the break, I listened in on Joe Mazzulla's huddle. He told the team he has complete faith in them, saying, we're right there. Now we've just got to make that push and really take hold of the game. We can do that. To me, it looked like his players are on the same page with him. Guys, back to you.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Pass to Drummond. Back to Hardaway. Now Drummond. Tipped away. And here's Sexton. Defended by Hardaway. And it's Sexton. That time on the assist by Antetokounmpo. And it's a 5-point Kings lead.
Just a selfless play by Giannis. He knows all eyes are on him, so he dishes to a ready shooter.
Here's Harrison. Antetokounmpo with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. Antetokounmpo touched it last. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Right side Hardaway. Pass to Harrison. Banchero outside. Clock at 6. And a miss there on the triple. The Kings lead by 5. To the wing, right side. Antetokounmpo for 3. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got rebound number 11. Here's Harrison. Again, the miss by Boston. The Kings have gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. Outside Simmons. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Hardaway. And he's going for the oop here. And stolen by Hardaway. Fires from deep. And that's good. Klay Thompson for 3. Thompson's got 8 here in this quarter.
Well, the ability to rise and fire off the catches defined Klay Thompson.
Harrison pulls it in. Boston's got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. That ties the game.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
Simmons with it. Now Thompson defending. Rebounded by the Celtics. Banchero's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Harrison. Outside Hardaway to take the lead. Rebound by the Kings. For 3, Sexton. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
Well, Colin Sexton's ability to dribble drive is probably his greatest asset. What a pretty move.
Hardaway, the pass to Banchero. Now here's Thompson to the right side. Banchero the screen. Just 5 to shoot. And it's blocked.
Well, that's the athletic ability of Colin Sexton. Twice on the pipe with a big-time vertical.
And count it. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
And you have to love the focus. He gets hit, but converts it anyway.
The Celtics making a switch here. Harris is checked in.
For your Kings, Ben Simmons, shooting 1.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
Free throw good. Simmons. Celtics trail by 6. Harrison pass to Hardaway. Drummond the screen on Sexton. Harris on the wing. Drummond with the screen. Down low. And the layup is good off the glass.
Oh, Andre Drummond in a big moment with a big bucket. Yes, sir.
The Kings call timeout.
Good idea to call timeout. It looked like the guys were getting some heavy legs out there.
Please welcome to the floor your 916 crew.
Sexton finds Antetokounmpo. Here's Huff. Drummond defending. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Oh, unreal play to take on the contact and get it to go.
Second team foul. Shooting for Sacramento, Jay Huff. One shot.
One shot.
Celtics trail by 7. And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team.
Once again, Kings fans, for the Sacramento Kings Breakers.
Hardaway, the pass to Arizon. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
He took the contact and had an opportunity to drain it.
Shooting for Boston, Paul Arizon. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. So he gets them both. The Kings lead by 5. Here's Antetokounmpo. Cash. He's 9 for 14 in the game.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Arizon pass to Drummond. Double team on Drummond. Count that bucket.
That is what we call grown man strength. Andre Drummond excels at brushing off the contact and converting anyway.
Banchero's checked in for Boston.
Andre Drummond. 1 shot.
One misses for Drummond. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. They've led by as many as 14. Celtics trail by 5.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Pass to Banchero. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. To the middle. Boston pulls it in.
He's going to hear from his teammates after that one. Not quite sure what happened.
And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
1:41 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Harrison. That one falls, coming off a Drummond feed. Drummond's got 3 assists now in this one.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Sexton. Harrison pulls it in. Celtics trail by 3. Great D that time from Antetokounmpo. Sacramento has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Sexton misses. Boston has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. Hardaway, the pass to Harrison. And it's good. Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings them within 1. The Kings shooting around 42% as we continue play in the fourth quarter. And here we go, the Celtics on the run. Yes!
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Sexton against Banchero. Out to the right wing. And stolen by Banchero. To the inside. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. It's stolen by Drummond, and he commits the intentional foul.
Third personal foul. 4th team foul. At the line for the Celtics.
Oh, the first of 2, no good. A heartbreaker. Caruso, he's checked in for Sexton. So he can't get either to fall. The Kings call timeout. How do you think this is going to play out?
It's always interesting to see what play a coach has saved for a situation like this.
What you want is to create a clean, high percentage look if that's at all possible.
Antetokounmpo surveys to the paint. Thompson against Simmons. 6 on the shot clock. For the win! Oh, the all-or-nothing shot attempt falls offline. So it's a narrow victory for the Celtics, pulling it out to the W. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart. When the pressure was on, they stepped up and worked twice as hard to overcome it.
And that about wraps it up. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. And now let's take a look at our player of the game, Paolo Banchero.
Oh, say does that.
Thanks for joining our Tuesday night broadcast of the NBA. What a matchup we have here in the front court, Greg.
Yeah, each of these teams are anchored by their big men. I think it's going to be physical and highly intensified.
And now the Lakers starting group. We've got Derek White, Jared Vanderbilt out there with Paul George. Then it's O'Neal, and it's Ball in at the point. Now, here is O'Neal. From deep, George. That's in, coming off the assist from O'Neal.
Calm and cool from distance. George really confident from beyond.
Griffith passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 6. Basket good.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Now, here's Ball. And White kicks to Ball. Pass to George. Fires the 3. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in. Here's Tomjanovich, defended by George. Tomjanovich passes to Şengün. Bucks passing it around to the wing right side. Here's Griffith. White covering, and it's sent back by George. To the inside. White dishes the ball. Pass to Vanderbilt. Here's George. O'Neal sets the screen for George. Hits the three-point bomb. George has got 6.
A good ball handler with an advanced offensive repertoire. George is more than comfortable in the pick and roll.
Şengün with the ball. Defended by Shaq. And it's the Lakers on the break. Vanderbilt gets a wide open look. That one's in, his first shot this game. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Milwaukee. 6-point game. Pass to Tomljanovic. Now Siakam. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Kicks it out to Siakam. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on George.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
The Bucks shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. First one falls for him. He hits both from the stripe.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Los Angeles leading by 4. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to talk with Doc Rivers a few minutes ago. Coach said he knows the obstacles of playing against Paul George. He told me, you know he's going to have his fingerprints all over this game on offense and defense. Our goal will be to minimize how often we let him disrupt our game plan. We'll see how long they can keep George out of the picture. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Well, sending Shaq to the line here is on paper the smart foul, but O'Neal might just make them regret it.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. That's off as well, so he misses both. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Milwaukee Bucks. Trailing by 2. And Alperen Şengün continues to prove himself, RJ, as one of the game's most promising big men.
A lot of it is because of his passing ability, Kevin. Shades of Nikola Jokic out there. Having a big man who can distribute like Şengün is a real luxury.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
It's time for the dance stand. Let's hear from the dancers.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Vanderbilt kicks to White. O'Neal sets the screen for White. Shaq's shot is off. Bucks have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's blocked by Shaq.
And the
aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
Tomjanovich passes to Siakam. They set the pick. 5 on the clock. Releases. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Gilgeous-Alexander against White. Pass to Vanderbilt. Outside for George. Sinks the three-pointer. George has got 9 points.
And George is a phenomenal catch-and-shoot player. Measuring the shot before receiving the pass, you can't guard that.
Here's Griffith. Now, here's Siakam. No good. He's off to a slow start. 1 for 4 so far. Here's White. And White with the stuff.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Siakam. Şengün with a screen on White. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Griffith. Here's Şengün. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. Maggotti's checked in for Siakam. And quickly in for Gilgeous-Alexander. The Lakers also changing it up. Clint Capella comes in for O'Neal. And Maxey subbed in for White. The free throw dropped for Şengün. The Lakers in the lead. Here's Maxey. George, that's a two-pointer, and the Lakers tack on 2 more.
Ooh, that is a tough shot.
And it's Milwaukee's ball. Şengün with a screen on George. Into the lane. Excellent D there from George.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
It's tipped. And up the court come the Bucks on the break. Maggetti the pass to Griffith. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And here is Los Angeles now. O'Neal finds Maxey. Back to O'Neal. 6 to shoot. Ball from long range. They grabbed their own miss. Maxey passes the ball. Here's Capella. Oh, and the jam by Capella.
And that's Capella getting rewarded for his effort on the glass. Love when that kind of hustle pays off.
Bucks trail by 4. And here is Quickly. Nothing on the board. Corey Maggette on the wing. Shoots. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. To the paint. Here's Capella, and it's blocked. And they get it back. Screen by O'Neal. Another shot. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
Yeah, Ball knows his team relies on him to get his own shots too. So he works to find his looks.
Pass to Quickly. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Dorian Finney-Smith checked in for Lonzo Ball.
Third team foul. At the line for the Bucks, Emmanuel Quickly. One shot.
A free throw drops for Quickly. Los Angeles leading by 3. O'Neal on the wing. Back to Maxey. Good, and the assist goes to O'Neal.
Maxey just completely disregarding the defense because he can.
1:58 left in the first. Here's Collier, defended by George. And that one's good quickly.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
George. Second shot opportunity and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Aggressive move by Capella. His length and athleticism, it's tough to handle when he gets the ball that deep.
Taking 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. White, he's checked in for the Lakers. He doesn't get the second one. And so Quickly will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Trailing by 2. Maggette the pass to Marshall. And here is Quickly. He's covered by Maxey. Maggette against White. A floater, and that one's good by Maggette. Maggette's got it all tied up now for Milwaukee.
And good execution from Maggette inside. Doesn't fear going in amongst the trees.
In the corner, O'Neal with it. Back to Maxey. Beyond the arc. Offensive rebound. Capella with the bucket. Capella's got his second basket of the game.
The closer Capella is, the more effective he becomes. Showing off the nice touch there.
Pass to Quickly. 30 seconds left to play in the first quarter. It's up a 3. The Lakers with the rebound. Capella's got his 5th rebound in this one. Maxey against Quickly. Now Maxey lets the three fly. A shot off that time. Paul George, he's been the guy making things happen for LA. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. Back to the action in just a minute. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And what stands out to you from the Lakers in this one?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
They're just out-hustling them on the boards, punishing them for refusing to box them out accordingly.
And Greg, you talk about toughness, the compete factor. How does a team create that culture?
Call it critical mass. When you have the entire organization and enough players committed to that kind of effort, everyone has to meet that level.
Siakam is out there with Alperen Şengün. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Tomjanovich in at the three slot. So that's who Milwaukee starts the second with.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
Alperen Şengün.
No good on that one. Lonzo Ball is checked in for White. And the second free throw, good. The Lakers in the lead. Ball feeling it out a bit. Tipped away. And up the court come the Bucks on the break. Here's Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
And those are two loud points. Siakam flushes it without much effort.
Finney Smith passes to Maxey, and it's blocked, and they'll keep possession. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Down low, Ball, count it.
Lots of quick moves inside by Ball to get into great position for the score.
It's a neck-and-neck game here in Milwaukee. Gilgeous-Alexander against Maxey. Pass to Griffith. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. Here's Tomjanovich. Rebound the Lakers. O'Neal outside. Outside Ball. Maxey passes to Looney. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Ball, no good.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Şengün with the bucket. Şengün's got the lead up to 1 now for the Bucks.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He wants to talk to his guys.
Get loud and let them hear it. Get loud, fans. The loudest fans get free t-shirts.
And the Lakers making a change here. George is checked in. Outside, Ball. Right side, George. It's hauled in by Griffith. Milwaukee in the lead. Here's Tomjanovich. Excellent D there from Ball. Now, here is George. 11 points in the game. Pass to Finney-Smith. Now, Ball. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Just 5 to shoot. Ball to pass to Looney. Now, Finney-Smith. And the Lakers with another miss. Siakam outside. Pass to Tomjanovich. And the 3 ball is good. Tomjanovich has got 7.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Maxey on the wing. Goes up from the top of the key. And that one is good. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. Shoots from 14. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the lead back up to 4 now for Milwaukee. Pass to George. There's the 3. Bangs home the trifecta. 14 points for him.
And we know George can score from all 3 levels, which is why he's capable of catching fire.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Looney's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Maxey into the lane. And here's Looney. It's George on the wing. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's the drive. Second chance shot. Şengün with the bucket.
Exposing the defense and taking advantage in the paint.
Lakers trail by 3. Outside, George. Rebound, Milwaukee. Siakam passes to Griffith. Pass to Siakam. Shoots a fader. And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound.
Even though he had space, there is never an easy fadeaway.
Ball kicks to Maxey. Now, here's George. Fires from deep. They get the rebound. Finney-Smith finds Ball. And it's all evened up. Ball's got 7 points in the game.
Love whenever Ball is assertive like this. This is how dangerous he can be on offense.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. And Milwaukee with a whole new lineup now. And then for the Lakers, O'Neal's checked in for Kevon Looney. Vanderbilt comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith, and it's White in for Ball. Here's Marshall. No scoring in this one. Maxey with it, guarded now by Marshall.
Well, Maxey goes hard at the inside D, basically taking away their good options.
Lakers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Los Angeles, Tyrese Maxey taking 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1.
What I love most about Maxey is his aggressive attitude. When he's out there, he keeps his foot on the gas pedal.
Maxey hits them both. The Bucks have gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second, 5 of 10. Here's Collier, light covering. A 3 from Quickly. It's not going to fall. He's taken 4 shots and made 2. White, left side. Outside, Maxey. The 3 from George. Second chance effort, O'Neal. Up and in on the layup. And the Lakers lead by 4.
The strength of O'Neal is otherworldly.
Here's Collier. Light covering. Pass to Marshall. Maxey against Quickly. Count that bucket.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
Milwaukee shooting their 7th free throw attempt here.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Milwaukee, Emmanuel Quickly. Shooting 1.
A free throw drops for Quickly. So it's the Lakers now. Maxey with it. He has 6. Pass to Vanderbilt. Good on the triple. Vanderbilt's got 5.
Oh, nice work finding the open man by George. Plays like this prove he's a team player.
And here is Quickly. 9 points in the game so far. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Quickly's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Now here's Shaq. The 3 from George. The rebound by Collier.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Los Angeles.
They've put their hard hats on and gone to work on the offensive boards. Those second chance points can really energize a team.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score.
And the free throw, no good. Bucks trail by 4. Getty outside, goes up the baseline, and he didn't get quite enough under that one. Lakers shooting well. They're at 45%. Maxey against Spaghetti, and that one's good. Maxey. Maxey's got the lead up to 6 now for the Lakers. Spaghetti against O'Neal. High post shot. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Vanderbilt's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Quickly against Maxey. Pass to O'Neal. White with it. Lets it go from 11. O'Neal is double. Kicks it out to Maxey. For the 3, and it's blocked. Clint Capella, he's checked in for the Lakers.
Lakers substitution. Number 15, Clint Capella.
Bucks trail by 6. There's 57 seconds left in the first half. Here's Quickly. Bank shot, no good. And here's O'Neal. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Pass to Capella. Capella draws the double. 6 on the shot clock. Nailed from three-point land. And now it's a 9-point Laker lead.
This is why you always have to chase guys off the arc, because everyone has a three-point shot now.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. There's the lob to the hoop. It's stolen by Capella. White goes in. Outside, Maxey. White setting the pick for Maxey. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Trying to get something going, and it is good at the buzzer. Wow!
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
He didn't even look worried about the time on the clock. Nice way to end a quarter.
And so it's Los Angeles, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. Coach, what happened in the first half?
Well, we missed shots, turned the ball over, second shots. I really think what's disappointing is our bad offense is dictating our bad defense right now.
Doc, thanks very much. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You look at Paul George in this game, guys. He's been everywhere.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Bucks trail by 7. So for the Lakers right now, they've got O'Neal. Derek White is out there with ball. Then there's Jarred Vanderbilt. And it's George in at the 3 spot. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And this guy just does everything. Scores, passes, good rebounder. Just an all-around terrific basketball player.
Take a break. Take a break.
Taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
And no matter what, one of the big positives they can take away from this game is how well they performed at the line.
And he makes both free throws. Lakers leading by 5. Now ball. Outside, O'Neal. Pass to George. Shoots the 3. Siakam pulls it in. Well, the Bucks shooting here about 46% for the game. Here's Griffith. Light covering. Gilgeous-Alexander against Ball. 5 to shoot. Here's Tomjanovich. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. O'Neal's got rebound number 5 here tonight. White looking around. Vanderbilt setting the pick for White. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Bucks trail by 7. And Derek White, he's one of the most valuable guards, Richard, in the NBA.
White can play the 1, he can shoot the ball, plus he is an all-league defender. So Derek White gives you everything you want in your backcourt.
No, strong take by SGA. 6'6" with point guard skills. what a nightmare matchup he is.
For Milwaukee, they have knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. I'd say those numbers read pretty well.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
One shot.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Ball against Gilgeous-Alexander. George dishes to White. The shot's good on the assist by George. George has got his 3rd assist on the night.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 9. Count the basket.
And he had a good look, and Gilgeous-Alexander made it pay off.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly.
Get ready, everyone, to see yourself on the screen and you show us your best move. Let's go. Give yourself a round of applause.
Pass to Vanderbilt. In the corner, O'Neal with it. Back to Vanderbilt. Over Siakam. Vanderbilt misses. Bucks trail by 4. To the middle. Vanderbilt with the block. White the pass to Vanderbilt. Back to White. Vanderbilt a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's White. Milwaukee with the rebound. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 11 points in the game. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. Dorian Finney-Smith checked in for Vanderbilt.
Number 17, Dorian Finney-Smith.
Here's Ball. He has 7. Outside, White. The shot by George, wide open. Buries the long-range jumper. George has got 17 now.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Pass to Şengün. Here's Griffith. He's covered by Ball. The Bucks working the ball around. Clock at 4. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, the Bucks miss. Lakers leading by 7. White the pass to Finney-Smith. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Okay, that's a tough bucket. D on him as tight as possible, but you're not going to stop this guy from getting to the rim.
Pass to Tomjanovich. Up top, Şengün. Siakam outside. There's the triple. Ball with the rebound. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. George double team. Ball kicks to Finney-Smith. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Here's Tomjanovich, defended by Shaq. Tomjanovich passes to Siakam. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
And also, guys, how about the hustle we've seen on the boards? They're getting after it and cashing in on second chance scoring opportunities.
That one is off. The Bucks making a switch here. Maggotti's checked in. And then for Los Angeles, Kevon Looney comes in for Shaq. And Royce O'Neal subbed in for George. He hits the second from the line. Here's White. And it's Tomjanovich with the rebound. Tomjanovich just got 6 rebounds now in the game. Inside, here's Şengün. Rebounded by the Lakers. Looney's got his 5th rebound in this one. Finney Smith in the post. Covered by Maggotti. White, good.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Griffin. And he goes big with the dunk right over Lonzo Ball.
How about the floor awareness by Gilgeous-Alexander? Solid at just spotting his open teammate.
And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Outside, O'Neal. A three-pointer is right on target. O'Neal's got the lead up to 11 now for Los Angeles.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Pass to Şengün. Here's Griffith. This one for 3. Good, and the assist goes to Şengün. Griffith has got 7 points.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here's White. 6 points for him. Pocket 6. O'Neal kicks it to Looney. Cuts off the pass. Here's Griffith. A finish. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
And a terrific job on both ends of that sequence. Very slick steal and great transition offense.
Outside, White. O'Neal wide open. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's ready to talk things through with the team. And the Lakers with some changes. Clint Capella comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And Maxey subbed in for Derek White. Quickly with it, now guarded by Ball, and the foul called on Kevon Looney. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Pass to Quickly. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Here's Collier. Count it. And the Lakers have possession. They lead by 7. Maxey passes the ball. Now here's Capella. T right on him. O'Neal kicks to Capella. Shot clock at 6. Quickly against Ball. A kick out to O'Neal. Outside, Ball. To the paint with 1 on the clock. Second shot opportunity. And Capella with a nice bucket inside. And that's now 6 points for Clint Capella. Here's Collier. He's covered by Maxey. The shot's good from Quickly.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Los Angeles leading by 7. Pass to O'Neal from the arc. They get it back. The kick out to Ball. Capella with a screen on Quickly to the inside. It's rebounded by Quickly. For Milwaukee, they've gone 7 of 12 from the floor since coming out of the break. 1:14 left in the third. Nice move. Here's LaFrance. Shoots over Capella. Here's Collier. The shot's good. Marshall making the play. Now just a 4-point Laker lead.
And far from the best shot, but all that matters is the end result. Somehow he sinks it.
Outside, Maxey passed the ball. Maxey looking it over. Capella trying to free himself up. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Maxey straight challenging the D, rewarded with the whistle.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. And the first one drops. Siakam is checked in for Milwaukee. Vanderbilt's checked in for the Lakers. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Bucks trail by 6. There's 38 seconds left in the third quarter. And it's sent back by O'Neal. And here's the fast break. Ball leading the way. And the Lakers with another miss. Milwaukee has gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Siakam looking around. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And right there, you see the impact of Siakam's length. So tough to defend once he gets to his spots.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And he was 73% from the line a season ago, an average number in that regard.
2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And the second free throw, good. 11 seconds left here in the third quarter. Outside, George gets it off. No good on the last second attempt there. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Lakers lead by 5. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. We've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Siakam is out there with Maggette. And it's Marshall in at the force man. That's the group for Milwaukee right now.
Yeah, it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
Here's Griffith. Maggette outside. Pass to Marshall. Shot clock at 5. Tries it from the top of the key. A rebound by the Lakers. Vanderbilt's got 5 rebounds tonight from downtown. Offensive rebound. Capella. Oh, and the jam by Capella.
Doesn't get any easier than this. Capella's work ethic is what allows him to get those dunks.
Out to Maggette. White against Gilgeous-Alexander. He takes it in. Count that one.
And he knew the contact was coming. How about that by SGA to take the hit and finish?
And the Lakers making a change here. O'Neal's checked in.
First team foul. At the line for Milwaukee, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. One shot.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They've led by as many as 11 points. And here's George for 3. Bucks trail by 6. Down low. And finished off by Siakam.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. And O'Neal gets it to go.
It's a tall challenge trying to contain Shaq, especially when he's operating close to the basket.
And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Lakers leading by 6. Pass to Vanderbilt for 3. Drills it from outside. Milwaukee's gotten fewer than half of their 3-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Here's Tomjanovich. Siakam kicks to Şengün. Here's Griffith. Bucket 6. Wow, through the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. Lonzo Ball picks one up. And he's good on the first of 3. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for the Lakers. And he sinks the second. And he makes all 3. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Outside, White driving the lane. Pass to Finney-Smith. George double teamed. Just 5 on the clock. Now White from past the arc. And another 3 for the Lakers.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
with great positional size, Gilgeous-Alexander can finish over defenders.
Ball, the bounce pass. Back to George. Three-pointer. They get it back. Oh, and the dunk by Shaq.
One of the most ferocious dunkers we've ever seen. Shaq capable of bringing down the entire basket.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Guarded now by Shaq. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Griffith. Trying to find Şengün. He gets it to him. Shoots over White. Şengün no good. Lakers leading by 9. The kick out to Ball. A shot's good on the assist by George.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
Now, here's Siakam. Pass to Şengün. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Light covering, and the basket by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
O'Neal looking around. Right the pass to O'Neal. Oh, and the dunk by Shaq.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. White. Rebound, Milwaukee. Siakam outside. Pass to Griffith. Latrey. The shot, no good. Excellent D there from George. Ball, the pass to Finney-Smith. Back to Ball. Shaq with it. With the shot, and it falls over the rim and in. Shaq's got the lead up to 14 now for the Lakers.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Şengün with the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's sent back by White. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by White. Vanderbilt's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith.
Jared Vanderbilt.
Gilgeous-Alexander against White. Clock is at 3. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Great contest by the defense, and he's unable to hit that tough fadeaway.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Lakers working the ball around now. And White kicks to Vanderbilt. O'Neal dishes the ball. Vanderbilt against Siakam. And here's George for 3. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Pass to Tomljanovic. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
Paul George. Third personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for Milwaukee, Rudy Tomljanovic. Shooting 1.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And that one misses. Los Angeles leading by 12. George looking around. The 3. And it's Shaquille O'Neal with the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul.
Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
And for Milwaukee, their shooting in the fourth quarter has looked shabby, 38%. Siakam outside. Pass to Tomjanovich. Here's Griffith. No good there. Excellent D there from Ball. And so White will bring it up for Los Angeles. Now Ball. Now here's Shaq. Şengün covering. Here's O'Neal. It's good again and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
And so hard to cover Shaq effectively inside. He just powers through you.
White against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Griffith. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
Easy little jumper for him right there, guys.
Los Angeles leading by 12. And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He has decided it's the right time to talk.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. Called time to just let them get their legs back under.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, J.J. Redick's message with his team was simple. Now he told his guys not to get comfortable. He said, so we've got a little breathing room. So what? That's no reason to slow down out there. He wants them to keep the effort up. Guys?
Thanks, David. From deep, George. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The three-point stroke is off.
It's important that Siakam plays with confidence from there. I mean, when he does, the results are often like that one.
Now, here's Ball. 1:52 left to play here in the fourth. From outside the arc, score the basket, his 5th of the game. He's missed 6 shots against those 5 makes.
I tell you, it's unorthodox to watch, but Ball shoots the ball with tremendous rhythm and confidence from beyond.
Gilgeous-Alexander against White. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on White.
14 foul. At the line for 2, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. That misses, so he splits the free throws.
Ooh, you hope that leaving points at the line won't come back to haunt them.
Ball, the pass to O'Neal. Outside, White. George with the ball. No good on the triple.
There has been nothing for him this quarter. Ever since halftime, he's lost all of his touch.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
15 foul. At the line for the Bucks, Darrell Griffith taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. That one misses. Lakers leading by 11. Ball up top. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Pass to White. Lets a floater go. Can't cash in from close range. And the Bucks, they're shooting 44% in the fourth. The offense with some ups and downs. It's stolen by Vanderbilt.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win
here for Los Angeles.
Two great rebounding teams.
And these guys worked just a little bit harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And one of the league's top talents, game in and game out. And doing it here again in this one. A terrific night for Shaquille O'Neal.
Every inch of the floor was his tonight as he came out and injected an energy into every play.
Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Traps in the tray. And the Lakers lead by 12.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, G, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Hey, Kevin, thanks very much. Paul, you guys dialed up the defense in this one. What were some of the adjustments you made?
Well, we're starting to pressure up. You know, we're starting to use our hands. You know, a team like that, you can't let them be comfortable. And we're doing a great job of just, you know, taking away their airspace.
Well, the defensive fundamentals got you through this one tonight, man. Congratulations. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Along with Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching tonight's presentation on 2K Sports. And now, our player of the game, Shaq.